Hey guys, I might sound like a mess, and I look like a mess, but I'm tired, and I've been ill for the past day, 2 days actually, and I've been stressing about university stuff. But anyway, enough about me. I want to wish all of you guys that are getting your GCSE or BTEC results tomorrow. Um, I'm wishing all of you guys good luck. I hope that you're happy with your results. Hope that you're proud of your results, whatever you get, and I hope that you're proud of all your hard work, and I hope that it all pays off. But please remember, whatever you get in GCSEs, they do not define you. Like GCSEs, grades, any grades in general, don't define you. They don't define how smart you are, how nice you are, how hardworking you are, how well you know the subject. I know it seems like it, but you could know the subject inside out, but you could still have a bad day or say something slightly off worded wrong from what the mark scheme says, and that's just not fair. Live, well, not live, but like this country, we're very lucky to have um, an education system. We're very, very privileged to have education. Education is important, but it's incredibly flawed. GCSEs are not very varied. It seems like a lot of people say that GCSEs and A levels are just writing, memorizing, and to be honest, sometimes it does feel like that. There's not a lot of variation, especially for people that don't want to do a lot of writing and memorizing. Um, and it's just really unfair. To quote Einstein, I think, um, um, uh, um, everyone's a genius, but if you judge a fish, um, if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it'll spend its whole life believing it's stupid, and that's what unfortunately our society does. Not perhaps not intentionally, but everyone who believes that everyone who does not get the results they wanted to, um, but ends up believing that they're stupid. Not everyone, but a large majority of people do, because we all judge ourselves on the grades we get, but we do not remember the fact that not everyone is going to be happy with their grades. Not everyone is going to get the grades they wanted, but not everyone is also going to get the top grades. It's an unfortunate, awful competition of not even how well you know the subject, but just how good you did on that exam on that day. Like, it's incredibly flawed, and people, you shouldn't be judged for things like this. Um, I'm not making sense, but what I'm saying is, please, GCSEs do not determine your self worth. As I said, they don't determine how hardworking you are, or how nice you are, or how smart you are. They don't know that you know a language. They don't know that you know 5 instruments. They don't know that you stayed up all night talking to your friend that was upset. They don't know that you spend your time researching ways on how to make the planet a better place. They don't know that you spend 10 hours a week volunteering at the homeless shelter. Like, they don't know you at all. They don't know how awesome of a person they are. They don't know how hardworking of a person you are. Okay, now I'm just repeating myself. But they don't know you. And what? So please keep that in mind. GCSEs do not determine how like good of a person you are. They just this tiny fraction of your life. Seriously, I know tomorrow if you don't get the grades you want, and by a significant amount, it might seem like the end of the world, but it's seriously not. I know teachers make it seem like that, like, oh, you need to get this, you need to get this, or you won't get into college, you won't get into university, you won't get into a job. But it's so a lot of it is not true. Obviously, you need the correct GCSEs to get onto certain A levels, to get onto certain courses, but not all. Um, Many vocational subjects do not require any GCSEs, except maths and English, which you can retake. Some colleges have and sixth forms have lower entry requirements than others. A lot of jobs don't actually look at GCSEs except math and English. Um, Not all jobs, but some jobs do, but not all. Universities look more at A levels. Um, Seriously, like I'm pretty sure that like I got into after I got into my sixth form or college, I haven't used GCSE since. I mean, well, except for a couple of applications for summer school, but and when I apply to UCAS, I'm going to need to like put them in. But seriously, okay, I'm gonna cut this before it gets too long. But seriously, GCSEs are not the be all and end all. I know it seems like that, but so many adults when I was doing mine kept saying to me, "Seriously, there's so much. There are so not much that big part of your life." And it may seem like it, but seriously, please, if you don't get the best results, I know it will be upsetting. I know it'll be sad, but please, it's not the end of the world. It is not a reflection on you. It's just an incredibly flawed system, and it just means that perhaps you aren't perhaps you're not the best suited for that particular exam, not the subject, just the particular exam. But please, 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 there's always options afterwards. Like, I have a lot of friends that did not get into their first choice sixth form, but got into another sixth form, went to a vocational subject, and are really, really happy. A few of them have actually said to me that they think they are happier now than if they had gone to their sixth form of the first choice. So please, there's a lot of options, and I know it'll be upsetting. So maybe afterwards, go home, watch your favorite movie, talk to a friend, eat ice cream, or I don't know. I don't like ice cream, so I just eat Wagamama, to be honest, which I did. Um, and so please, please, they don't determine your self worth. But anyway, good luck, you guys. I hope that it goes well. It won't go well for everyone, but that is unfortunately life. It sounds so harsh, but unfortunately it is, and that's getting me stressed for A levels. So I'm gonna also definitely cut this off soon. Good luck. I hope everyone does well. And I've said that like 1,000 times. And if you are going to sixth form, I'm going to be posting some like sixth form like advice videos. So on sixth form advice, especially just in general, and then also on like making friends, and also for English literature, classics, and languages, because those are my A levels. So, yeah, and good luck, you guys, and remember, GCSEs don't determine your worth. I've said that a million times.